we're gonna have 3 teams. We're gonna have Minded, Optimate, and EGE all playing in a single Ilum tournament. So for the first game, we're gonna have Minded and Optimate playing for the Great Brand pools of the one. Seji at Dogs. How you doing, buddy?
It's a pretty good streak. So this game is gonna be a best of 1, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be best of 1. Next team, the teams who win is gonna play against EGE in the semi-final. And the team who's gonna lose gonna have another shot at the losers of EGE, and whoever wins and before and after it is gonna be the final for the big prize pool.
Alright.
So it's actually gonna be the first time that me and Senji catch together. We've played lots of games together, some competitive, so
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
As for the pick, we have the Bloodseeker pick. I don't think that's much of a surprise.
Yeah, Bloodseeker, Spearbreaker, and Leshrac Bands is like the most abused heroes this patch.
I know, they're the new troll, I guess.
And no more Troll Sniper. Now you gotta deal with Bloodseeker, Leshrac, and stuff like that.
And
I feel like just, I don't know, I feel like in this patch there's too many things you want to ban.
yeah, I guess really, it's not as static as at least it's different. If you check out the previous patch, you had like troll, axe, all the standard stuff, and now yes, you want to ban Bloodseeker and Leshrac, but it's not as set in stone. There's a bit more room for creativity at least.
Yeah, well, most people will ban based on what they want, right? Like, you see a lot of people also banning the Undying first. It depends on what you're planning on picking up.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we're gonna be though a Bane first pick. This is really interesting because the only thing you could see from it right now is you're gonna see combos, and do you see combos? I guess with Mirana and stuff. It's just Bane is a good hero. Yes, it disrupts a bit, but he's not your usual first pick.
Especially not for this patch. Like, I feel like Bane falls out really early because he's squishy. Like, he doesn't really have a real stun. He has a channeling, like single person ulti, and a nightmare. But I guess he could win the mid lane using the enfeeble.
Oh yeah, he's really strong mid laner, but at the same time, what are you gonna do? He's gonna frame grip, so the second you use the channeling ability in a team fight, you pretty much rely on your allies to make sure you don't get cancelled, right?
Yeah, we're gonna see the Undying and Tusk for my intent. So like, if they start channeling the Bane ulti on someone, Tusk can either just punch him or like snowball his ally, right? Just breaks the channel.
I guess we're gonna see at the same time. Yes, combos with I guess Mirana could make sense, but at the same time, what would Mirana Bane do against an Undying Tuskar? So we're just gonna see what they want to go for. If they But that's what my intent. We really understand that their offlane is going to be really strong if they do want to send Undying Tuskar in there. And looks like it's going to be an Ursa. What do you think about that?
Well, I guess they're hiding their Bane combo, which I find strange. Like, if you pick a Bane and you pick a combo, you might as well pick it up right away before it gets banned, like Alina or Kunkka or whatever. But with an Ursa, I don't see how Ursa works well with Bane at all.
I guess it doesn't work well at all. At the same time, he's good against Tombstone. He could kill that thing fairly fast, I believe.
Yeah.
At the same time, he's no range. So Tuskar and Undying both like melee carry against them. Just always able to get the DK off or just plug them, basically. So we're gonna see how it works. I believe Ursa's not that weak. I guess if you see Snowball coming at you and use in range, you won't take any damage. So that's a start.
Or you could just like during the mid game, where most Ursas will get a blink dagger, so you could just blink away from the snowball
definitely.
too. But yeah, Ursa would break the team plan really fast, but then that's like banking on an Ursa getting in there first and staying alive while they try to do that.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, if Mind 10 are scared about that Lina pick, they're just gonna ban it right away, and there's gonna be not the easy combo that Optimat might want to go for. But at the same time, like you said, there's still the Kunkka or I guess Mirana or any like easy combo. But at the same time, what are they gonna do with it?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of looking at the bans on the Optimates side, like a Darcier ban. I don't think I've ever seen that for so long.
I mean, I'm kind of confused in the sense that, or do they absolutely know that Tuskar is going to be mid? Because I cannot see an offlane. I see something really strong, something really disruptive in the offlane. So I'm really wondering about that Darkseer. And yeah, I mean, maybe.
I think the Tuskar is going to be a support actually. Like I think that's like the meta right now. Most people are running him as a support, so he could just roam at level 2. It's like level 2. That's pretty much like a catch up with the snowball stun, and then you can wall him in with the
Yeah, definitely. Just making
the ice
sure
shards, yeah.
target doesn't move, especially in the mid lane. So strong.
Like at that
Talk on the ramp.
yeah. Like at that point, you don't really need more levels to gank Tuskar. So I think like the mid Tuskar, like yeah, you get the farm, you get a quick level 6 where you can punch someone in the face, but like I don't know, support, you get to roam so much more.
Oh, I mean, I really don't like Tuskar as the mid lane. I feel like he goes 0 until 20 minutes. He's like killing everyone on the map, doing so much talk. But after it, he fall off really quickly unless he keep killing, unless he keep pushing. Because he need to make sure that he stop on his farm. But he's a slow farmer, so the second you get into the mid game, Tuskar doesn't really farm fast, doesn't really do anything. So like you said, in the support or maybe the offlane, he has way more impact through all the game.
Yeah, like I agree. Like last week at the LAN, right? So like you're casting the AMD Radeon LAN.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last week, like we saw quite a bit of Tuskar picks, and then all the like mid Tuskars, like you see them go like what 9-0, 11-0, and then like the moment it hits like 22 minutes, and they die once, like.
So
they just don't come back. They don't come back after that.
Yeah, they don't ever come back, and they really need, like, yes, they have so much burst damage early, but at the same time, what is a hero with one right click during a team fight is gonna do? Alright, kill the target, it's dead, but are you gonna survive after it?
Well, I guess it's like worth it if you really have someone you want to pick off, like someone you really hate. Like I don't know, I see it in a team fight. If you could like target, say, a Dazzle or something before the fight even starts, like that's like half your fight won because Dazzle keeps everyone alive.
Yeah, definitely. You could, in that sense, it could definitely work. So my intent is gonna grab the Queen of Pain. This is pretty solid pick here. I really like it. So as for Optimate, they're gonna go with the Windrunner. I mean, strong laner, especially mid lane. She's definitely able to hold her ground against that Queen of Pain in the mid lane.
Well, I think the Windrunner like gets the upper hand on the Queen of Pain because Queen of Pain, like most of it is she's striving to try to get the kill on the enemy mid, right? But Windrunner, like a Queen of Pain can't really kill a Windrunner easily. They need a rotation to do so.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I still don't see what's gonna be the combo with Optimate for that Bane. I really wonder what's the idea behind that Bane. I mean, maybe there's like a pocket threat we don't see, but
well, they still have 2 more picks to show us what they got, right?
And we're gonna see Crystal Maiden coming out from Mayant, and that's interesting. I feel like it's some sort of greedy, but at the same time, I don't see Optimate punishing them at all. And that's gonna give so much more power to Undying with those DK.
Yeah, well, Crystal Maiden works well in their draft. Like, they're all mana-intensive heroes. Like, Tuskar usually low on mana, Undying always banning DK, Queen of Pain, heavy mana user, so I guess the aura helps a lot. And, it makes me think that my intent's gonna go for an aggro tri-lane, actually.
We're gonna see. I mean, I don't... Depend on the carry they go for. I don't think they have to be scared of it. I mean, you could go for like any sort of like late game carry, maybe in the anti-mage, anything that you think is gonna be able to out carry the Ursa, and just keeping your safe lane safe. You're gonna have lots of firepower for the late game and mid game, I believe.
I actually think that my intent's gonna run the Crystal Maiden, Tuskar, and Dying in the offensive tri-lane. They're gonna pick a safe lane hero.
We're gonna see. How does Crystal Maiden do in the Crystal Trial Lane? I don't think she's the...
Look, she's pretty strong in aggressive trialing because like pretty much like the AoE on her on her Crystal Nova is so big, right?
Yeah.
Cast that on like one AoE fight, like that's like a quarter of like all the support's HP. She's able to hold back the Ursa. Even though Crystal Maiden has really low attack speed, the fact that like Ursa's melee and Bane and Rubik's gonna be on the side too, but like if they go aggro trialing into that, like who do you sleep with the Bane, right? Sleep anybody, Tuskar will snowball them in. Sleep the Tuskar, Undying drops the Tombstone, and Crystal Maiden puts the Crystal Nova. So it's like hard to fight into. It's like you might not like get the most farm for the ideal heroes in that aggressive trialing, but
oh,
you
you're
mess up the
definitely
Ursa.
not gonna lose it. I don't think that Bane does any wonder in trialing versus trialing anyway. Like you said, just
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then like they're gonna like
5 seconds remaining.
starve the Ursa. He's not gonna get anything, right? While Crystal Maiden and Tuskar and Undying, they don't need many items to get going.
Definitely not. That's what, I just really feel that when I'm looking at Ultimate Draft versus my intent, I really don't feel you need to go aggressive. I'm not scared of their lineup at all, so I'm like, if I'm not scared of them, might as well just farm in the safe lane and kill them mid game with our combo. But you're kind of right that if they do go for the trialing and the aggressive, it's definitely gonna be dangerous for Ultimate.
No, I think my intent's gonna go aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
If my
yeah.
intent decides to go, it's gonna be really scary for Optimate.
Yeah.
Even though I don't feel like they necessarily need it.
10 seconds remaining.
I sense like some kind of like self-sustaining carry last pick for my intent, like I don't know, Phantom Lancer, Juggernaut, Viper, something like that, and they're gonna throw that in the safe lane.
Reserve time.
Oh, that could be really strong.
10 seconds remaining.
There you go, the Phantom Lancer.
You did it. You did it.
I won in Dota.
You just won Dota, Senji.
Alright.
Yeah, I really like it. He's so good against Ursa. He's not scared of him at all. Always have the doppelganger if Ursa actually goes on him. So just another key to just crowd control that Ursa, which is so susceptible to it. So we're gonna see if they actually go aggressive with it, or they just like Crystal Maiden, Phantom Lancer in the safe lane, or just.
10
Yeah, I guess 2 and 2 works really well for him too.
I think they really do. They're really not scared of Optimate, and we're gonna see. So, look at Optimate now. They're definitely gonna go for an offlaner, I believe, unless they do want to run the Windrunner offlane, which would require another strong mid laner against Squap at the mid lane. And I think that Windrunner actually does good
10 seconds
for it
remaining.
against Squap.
Yeah, Windrunner does amazing against the Queen of Pain because if Queen of Pain Shadow Strikes, then Windrunner just
Oh wow.
puts the Windrun. But that's pick Weaver.
Oh my. That's interesting. I would have never guessed that they go for the Weaver. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Is it an offlane Weaver?
I think it is an offlane. No, I think it's a safe lane Weaver or maybe offlane Weaver. I don't know.
I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see, because I just feel that an offlane Weaver have to be careful about that Crystal Maiden. It's so dangerous. Just you Chukuchi and she frostbite you, you're pretty much.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead. I think you. That's. This is interesting laning coming out from both teams almost. We just don't really know what you're up to, and this is the strength you want to have in a draft. You don't want to have your enemy know exactly what your lane's gonna be.
I can't. Well, I kind of gave my prediction for my intense strat.
Oh yeah,
but-
definitely. I totally agree with you. At the same time, I'm just wondering, is it do you really need it? Are you scared? Would you have it? Say if you have a Phantom Lancer in the safe lane, you just added free farm. Is it better than gaining XP advantage? I don't know. Not necessarily.
Well, either way, like no matter how they lane it, Phantom Lance is gonna farm.
Yeah.
Because they don't have anybody really to contest his farm. Unless like they send this Phantom Lancer solo and they aggro try into him, but then they just rotate lanes, right? So I think either way, like Phantom Lancer solo, Phantom Lancer in the tri lane, he's gonna get farmed somehow.
Yeah, definitely. That's the strength of Phantom Lancer. Just always
What
farm,
I'm-
no matter what.
Yeah, what I'm more worried about is early farm on the Ursa. Like his supports are gonna have to like keep them back. to get that farm.
But at the same time, Ursa, if he have some sort of good start and he goes for the early Roshan and doesn't get contested, he always have that extra edge to have lots of presence in the early game.
Well, it's gonna be a lot harder because they're playing the Ursa on the Radiant side, so getting into the pit, like, they're gonna have to go through, like, number one, the bottom green ward, which almost everybody's gonna have.
Yeah, I guess.
At the beginning of the game and at 7 minutes. And then they're gonna, like, I guess they could put like a frozen sigil there just to like sculpt the Roshan.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the easiest. So it looks like, oh, are they ready? Looks like we're gonna start back.
Alright. Yeah, looks like the entire team of my intent's gonna be heading bottom. Alright. Yeah, looks like Windrunner's going mid. And Zeet under Ursa's going bottom.
So as for my intent, looks like they're just gonna go for a quick scouting in the...
Yeah, the whole team's gonna be headed down. I think they're gonna... Ursa's the only one in the jungle. If they catch him in the right spot, I think my intent's gonna pick up this first blood.
You have to be careful, because if he doesn't... At least Ursa's somewhat fast, so... But you're not really fast against Snowball ever.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh my.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Alright.
Double
My intent's going in.
So there's gonna be one DK. They're gonna try. There's gonna be the slow on the Queen of Bane, but looks like they should be alright. But Bane going in a weird position, just getting right clicked by everyone. But good thing she's tanky. Oh my, that was some weird move by the Bane Elemental, just going down there saying hi to everyone. I guess.
Hey, he got out.
I guess he was confident in having that eye armor. But actually, I cannot click on anything, so that's pretty sad for me.
You can't click on anything?
No, I cannot click on anything.
Wow.
Oh, actually you're clicking, I think. You're in Crystal Maiden right now, you're in Ursa?
I'm on the Crystal Maiden now.
Oh, that's cool, so you're clicking and I'm watching, so I'm cameraman. That's weird. Oh well.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Alright.
So you're the clicker and I'm the guy watching stuff.
Alright.
So we're gonna have a Weaver versus PL in the safe lane, and like it's just gonna be dueling, like I kinda said. I don't think they really have to go for the aggressive trial lane. And as for Ursa and Bane, they're really far out because they just decided to went to base and stuff, giving some sort of extra strength for the Mindton off lane. But at the same time, Weaver, I think, if it wasn't for the Crystal Maiden in the safe lane, I think Weaver does okay against PL. The second he has enough regen to tank out those Phantom Lens, he should be a-okay. So I guess all the action is gonna be in the bot lane. We're gonna have Rubik Ursa, and we're gonna see how well Ursa is gonna farm and how much Mindton is gonna be able to disrupt. But they still have to be careful. This is going to be trialing versus dual lane with the Bane catching someone with a Nightmare. They could easily go for another target, but is it going to work? Also, another thing we haven't really said about the safe lane with the PLC Crystal Maiden. If PL doesn't require help, Crystal Maiden is going to farm. This is what I like about the Crystal Maiden. Just always have her farming somewhere.
Yeah, she's gonna hit a quick level 2 and get that Arcane Aura to probably help out her team.
Interestingly enough, she decided to go for a Golem instead of a big creep. I guess it was far. RNG's not on her side at all.
It's okay, but yeah, Phantom Lance on the last hits though, topping the charts by far.
I mean, Ursa's not doing that bad. It's just gonna see if he can keep up with it and keep living. But at the same time, I believe like if Ursa hits the level 2, maybe level 3 with Overpower and Fury Swipe, I believe they're able to kill the Toskar or Undying if they get a good combo with Nightmare and Lift.
I think if they go in, they're gonna lose the support for that too because, well, I guess if they Nightmare the Tuskar and then go on the Undying.
Yeah, but I think they kind of lost their timing. I think they wanted to go before Undying gets level 2 because Tombstone level 2 is going to be so strong now.
Yeah, level 1 Tombstone, you guys could just break that. One attack from everybody, right?
But now with the level 2 tombstone, everything's much harder. So that they find a Bane in the jungle. There's gonna be one DK. Is there gonna be snowball? They're gonna be the snowball to the Bane, but you actually missed the kill on the Phantom Lancer. Bane Nightmare herself, but there's gonna be tombstone. I don't think she's gonna run away from this. Maybe one more DK and just one right click from Tusker is gonna solve the deal. But actually, we've missed a kill in the safe lane. PL dying to Weaver.
No, Crystal Maiden died.
Oh, Crystal Maiden died
Yeah.
to Weaver. Oh, wow.
Yeah, what happened was Crystal Maiden went for the pole on the easy cat, and then Weaver went behind and just killed her with this. Because Crystal Maiden was a little bit low from farming the ancients, right? I mean, farming the neutral, so then Weaver just went in for his Takuchi and then punched her in the face, and then that was it.
Crystal Maiden gets low from farming the jungle?
Well, when you like frostbite one person, the other two guys are hitting you, right?
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I mean that's a really good start for Weaver. I think having that extra edge. Crystal Maiden, if she gets weak enough and Weaver gets like some sort of damage early, I think he's gonna keep killing her if she has to be really careful about it.
Well, looks like they're gonna do something
Tusker
bad.
might be in trouble. There's gonna be snowball dying sometime. There's gonna be maybe a double DK. Actually, it's gonna be their block. Rubik is in lots of trouble. Tusker, one more hit. Oh, there's gonna be deal for a tombstone. Oh my, he might live. But at the same time, he's getting low and lower, and there's 3 zombies after him. Move speed. One more DK. Double kill coming out from Undying. So, like you said, they go for a target, kill Tusker, but lose 2 in the exchange. And Undying is gonna be really happy about it. I cannot click on him, so I cannot know his level, but he's level 5 now. I can see it with the icon, so it's gonna be really hard for Optimates to actually kill Optimate to actually kill that Undying now. He does have mana boot and so much strength.
Yeah, these are good traits because like.
Oh, but Undying Weaver might be in trouble. There's gonna be Crystal Maiden trying to find a Weaver. Oh, just so slow. So slow from the Crystal Maiden. Just slightly faster and it was a frostbite.
Yeah, PL's just gonna throw the Phantom Lance at the. Oh no, what's gonna happen with the Weaver now?
Weaver. He's playing so dangerous.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, like the trades bottom are going really well for my intent because they're stopping the carry's farm pretty much, right? And he's the one that's supposed to go functional.
Yeah, they don't really like rely on winning the engagement. Just disrupting the farm is winning, and then on top of disrupting it, but there's gonna be Ursa waiting for the Nightmare, using that clap. One combo, snowball flying sometime. There's gonna be double DK. Tusker is still low. There's a lot of oh, the healing from Undying once again, and looks like that was enough. But Ursa trying to get some damage on the tombstone, but oh, you have to be careful about those zombies. Actually, there's a rotation by Windrunner here. I don't.
Yeah, Windrunner came bottom for that.
She
And
doesn't
then-
really accomplish anything. And as for Co-op now, she's gonna keep farming the safe lane, and she's really winning the mid lane, like almost twice the last hit from of the Windrunner. And
Yeah, Quap currently sitting at second place with 31 lasses, and Windrunner's at 15.
interestingly enough, Ursa has more lasses than the PL in the safe lane. So it looks like Weaver actually got a kill on the Crystal Maiden once, and he has actually been able to disrupt a bit of the PL's farm, which is a good way to go.
That's surprising too, considering that the Ursa took a death early on.
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like Ursa is doing good at farming. He does have the Facebook making farming really more easy for him, but at the same time he doesn't have Basilius, so he doesn't have mana to... Oh, look, there's gonna be Ice Shard, there's gonna be double DK Snowball going under Ursa. Ursa's going low. Is he gonna live? I don't think so. There's gonna be another kill from Mind and under Ursa, and Rubik also dies from zombies actually.
Yeah, little
Oh
zombie
my.
chasing down, so that was a 2-for-0 trade.
So it's really rough, because even though we said that Ursa has good farm, he died twice compared to PL hasn't died. So my intent, pretty happy with those trades, because I think mid game Co-op is gonna have lots of fun at the trade.
Yeah, I think Quap just goes for the Aghanims first this game. Doesn't really need an Orchid or anything else.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, she could go for Orchid and just keep punishing that Weaver if she wants to.
I don't think it's worth it. Either way, like half of Queen of Pain skills is gonna hit an invisible unit anyways.
Yeah, definitely. But it's always good to prey on the weak.
That's true. Weaver's sitting at like 600 HP max right now, I think. Yeah.
As for now, Mindton are starting to push that tower, and there's really nothing that Weaver can do about it. And actually, he has to be careful because if Crystal Maiden drop the sentry while he's Chukuchi, he's gonna have a rough time.
Weaver down on like regen now. Each lance just does so much damage to him.
He has to be, yeah, really careful about it. The string of PL, so easy to just spam it. And then when you have Crystal Maiden or Keeper, it's even worse.
Check out this Tuskar with the haste rune though.
Oh, there's gonna be Tuskar. He's gonna find. Oh, he's gonna get Nightmare though. And Ursa's gonna try to do stuff, but they're under Tombstone. There's gonna be one heal from. Oh, there's gonna Snowball. Who is he gonna go for? I think it's Bank. Oh, Rubik, double stun, Ice Charge. Oh my, they're trapped. But there's gonna be rotation by Winrunner, getting the Shackle, getting the kill on the Undying. Tuskar is gonna run away. And actually he's gonna go back. There's so much zombies on the Bane. Windrunner trying to kill that Tombstone, but so much armor, she cannot do anything about it. So, oh, Ice Shard is gonna, oh, almost, if he would have connected. There's Snowball though when he has Mango. It's like, Tusker just gonna back. Another good trade by my intent, forcing a rotation for the Windrunner. Good thing she did lend that Shackle, otherwise it would have been really hard.
Yeah, that was a 3-for-1 trade, and like opening up even more space for the Queen of Pain.
Getting the right click. There's gonna be Frostbite. He's gonna have to use time lapse. Oh, he's gonna get one more right click. Oh, he got in the time lapse. Real played by the Weaver, getting another kill on the Winner, but Robin kind of out of position. They're gonna go on the PL. He's gonna use Doppelganger. He's gonna back a bit. Actually, no, he's going on the rotation by the Queen of Pain with the ultimate, killing the Weaver, and another good trade by Mindton, getting 2 kills out of one for Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, and it's fine with the Crystal Maiden. She doesn't mind. Like, if anything, she could just go in the jungle and catch up later on.
And even if she doesn't catch up, she's Crystal Maiden. She's pumping mana. That's all she wants to do.
As long as she's like alive, it's working out.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh yeah, the T1 top's gonna drop my intent, grabbing that one, and I'm surprised. Even after like all this fighting bottom, Ursa's last hits are still similar to Phantom Lancer. Like, he doesn't even have a huge lead.
Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, in terms of net worth, I believe he does have a big lead. I mean, not even at all, like 500 gold, nothing too shabby, but yeah, maybe some missing last hit from PL. It's kind of surprising considering he hit like a truck. But they're gonna find the Rubik in the river. Another kill going away of Phantom Lancer, and oh my, doesn't look too good for Optimates.
Well, as long as the Ursa keeps on like keeping up, like Ursa could just like roll the mid game. But he's gonna need, like, Optimate's gonna need something to catch this Queen of Pain.
Yeah, definitely. And Ursa, he's going for the Vlad first. I guess that makes sense. Lots of armor, making sure that if you get attacked by something, you don't really mind without it. It looks like there's gonna be Snowball going on the Tusker. There's gonna be DK, there's gonna be Tombstone. But he does have Unraged, really making him alive. And Tusker is have to go back a bit. But rotation by Queen of Pain, killing that Bane. And actually, Ursa now is a bit of trouble. Trying to run away. There's gonna be another DK. Maybe he's trying to get that Tusker, but no way. He's getting crowd control so hard. So quick gank by Queen of Pain, and once again two more kill for my intent, and it doesn't look too good for Optimate right now. Crystal Maiden doing the rotation. There's gonna be Frostbite. Queen of Pain going with Scream. There's gonna be Shadow Poison. A bit of blocking, and I don't feel.
I think they're gonna get it
out of this. Oh, but there's gonna be Shackled though. Oh. I really miss a Crystal Maiden.
The power shot was a little greedy. I think he should have just tried to run after that power shot.
And at the same time, there's going to be Tusker and Undying doing their thing, diving a bit. Ursa's coming back though. There's going to be Nightmare, so Undying might actually be trapped here. Killing the Sigil, trying to run to the Tusker, but looks like nothing's going to happen.
Well, it's too much mana on the Undying still, and Tusker with the...
Oh, but they're going to go back. There's going to go... On the Ursa, there's gonna be Tombstone, there's gonna be double DK once again. Enrage, keeping the Ursa alive, but at the same time, killing that Tombstone sword. Bane Elemental is gonna go down to the right click, and Ursa he keeps trying to kill that Tombstone, but at least he's gonna have it. And
Undying dropped really low that fight too.
yeah, he has to be really careful. He's gonna go back, but at the same time, this is another kill for my intent. Ursa using that enrage really well, making sure that he doesn't get any damage from the combo we were talking earlier. But Tusker doesn't mind, he's going to go back in. He has to be really careful. Oh my.
I don't think that Walrus punched it as much as he thought.
Yeah, definitely not. And he's gonna go down. I mean, Ursa, he's going for the Vlad, he's going for the armor, so he... Oh, but Windrunner gonna die once again to Queen of Pain, and oh my. if we're checking the network charge, this is good. Co-op, PL, and Undying are both on top of the network.
Yep, and looking at the graph, like, it's just a huge downfall for Mine 10, checking the lead and everything. 10k up in gold, and almost 8,000 up in experience. Like, this early game is just going exactly as Mine 10 wants it to.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably not what how they drafted it. Just, we're gonna say at the same time, if they could get some combos happening, and Weaver is really strong late game, but I feel like Weaver in the offlane is really rough, really greedy. But he's actually doing lots of damage to Crystal Maiden. He has that thing, he might actually get 2 kill here if they're not careful about it. So PL, dodging the last hit with the doppelganger, and Bane trying to get him. Oh my, is it PL gonna go? There's one more Chukuchi, there's one more doppelganger. He's gonna use a TP, but there's so much damage coming from the neutral creep, and Weaver's gonna get that killing spree. And suddenly, that's really good for Weaver. He's getting that XP, and
Crystal Maiden barely made it out of that one. And
yeah, that was a good choice by Weaver going for the PL instead of the Crystal Maiden, even though Crystal Maiden was the easiest kill. But in the bottom lane, there's gonna be another engagement, Queen of Pain rotation, and Sigil, Tombstone, DK, and oh my, so hard for it. Oh, another block by the Ice Shard. Arsa is getting trouble again, and another kill coming up from my intent. Oh my. It's so hard to fight against Queen of Pain, Tuskar Undying. Like, what are you gonna do against those?
yeah, well, that's how their entire lineup is, right? They just want to keep going. And then
right?
we saw the mechanism coming out on the Undying in the last fight as well. Really kept that Tuskar alive as the Ursa went on him.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do against Sigil and Tombstone? You're pretty much frozen solid. You just don't move.
Well, Ruby did steal this Sigil and put it up as well. So
Oh, it was not their Sigil?
Yeah.
Even worse.
There was 2 Sigils up on that fight, one for each team.
I guess that's a start. No, it's true. It's so hard for Optimate to fight against that lane.
Well, especially
what I meant earlier. If you would have run trialing, they would have been stronger, but they were slightly less experienced. And I feel just dual lane with those two is just enough.
Well, look at the amount of heal coming out of them dying, right?
So there's going to be a rotation by the Queen of Pain going on the Weaver. She's getting ready. She has an ace. There's going to be Orchid. Oh my. Preying on the weak height, they say. Oh my.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, quick Orchid for the Queen of Pain. Weaver cannot do anything about it. Even though he had some sort of good start, he's nowhere close enough for Lincoln. So lots of room for Queen of Pain to keep punishing him.
That big walrus punch, too.
Rubik stealing DK though. Are they gonna go on the guy? Crystal Maiden getting the frostbite up. There's the Tombstone. Windrunner maybe get the shackle, but Tombstone is actually gonna go down. He still have mech, but they're alone. Double shackle. There's nothing they can do, and
That's a big
grip finishing the deal. And
really want to get him. Crystal Maiden, I don't think she's getting out of this. There's too many of them.
oh, but she got back. Oh, she's getting the Bane. It's gonna get the Bane. Bane quick. Meryl's gonna escape it. PL with the digital blade going on the. Oh my, it's so hard for them to fight. Ursa doesn't have any mana yet. Crystal Maiden, she's gonna do the big right click on the Ursa, and there's still mana on the PL. One doppelganger, one phantom lens. Actually, Tuskar's gonna do it. Snowball on the Weaver. Weaver's done. He's invisible though.
Sakuchi's down now too.
About it.
But man, that Crystal Maiden, that great positioning, she went in between the tree lines just to do that crystal no.
I know, we thought she was in trouble.
That
but
freezing
nope,
field.
getting the kill.
Oh man, she was able to pick up the Rubik, almost got the Bane as well. If the Bane tried to look for her, the Bane would have died.
Oh yeah,
sure.
definitely. Well played by her. I really thought she was in trouble here. The graph keep going in the way of my intent, and this is gonna be really. I think they really Optimate really need Weaver to keep farming, and they need to stall lots of time. But
well, Weaver has just a perseverance and it's holding 1,500, probably going for that Lincoln Spear.
yeah. For my intent, they're gonna go for the Roshan. I don't think Optimate can do anything about it. That's Sigil, and that medallion did so much to Roshan.
Yeah, and they got that mechanism to keep them going as well.
Like, if we are watching the top network now, all 4 heroes from my intent beside Crystal Maiden are in the top network. If that gives a slight idea of how in the lead they are.
Yeah, Ursa is like barely hanging on the network.
Oh, but they're gonna find Bane's gonna. Oh, he's gonna get trolled. There's gonna be ice charge. There's gonna be snowball onto the Rubik. Actually, there's gonna be walrus punch if he wants to. 1 DK.
And the Rubik's
Yep.
gonna go down.
Cannot do anything about it. At the same time, Weaver is farming, but there's gonna be rotation by the Queen of Pain. She does have that Orchid up, and Weaver's invisible, so Queen of Pain is gonna wait a bit.
Dire's middle tower.
Is she gonna find him? She's going. There's gonna be Blink, there's gonna be Orchid, there's gonna be Screen and everything. He's dead.
Yeah, the Orchid's
Poor
gonna pop
guy.
her. Yeah, but at the same time, they still have the Windrunner going in for the T1 mid.
PL's going on the Bane. Bane is gonna go down. Oh my! On all front, they cannot do anything about my intent.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
has fallen.
my intent is just dominating the map. All it takes is this Queen of Pain solo to take out their Weaver, who's supposed to be the trickiest person on their team to catch.
Yeah, definitely. But early Orchid against Weaver is so strong. Weaver is more of a safe lane material in my opinion because he requires lots of farm.
Yeah,
Cannot
like,
do anything on his own.
just that Lincoln Spear is not gonna give him the damage to kill, but like it's gonna give him a little bit more survivability through the
I do
Orchid.
prefer
guess.
a Manta style Weaver.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It does look weird because you don't really benefit from the move speed from Yasha, but at the same time, it speed up your farm and Manta is.
Yeah, it gives you the damage, and you can just Manta out of.
Oh, there's gonna be Tuskar going on the Ursa. Roller Sponge, Ice Charge, Snowball, the 10,000 million illusion on the Ursa. He's using that in range though. He's not gonna go down fast, but at the same time, Bane is in much trouble again.
that missed Shackle shot as well, and now when Weaver is gonna go down.
Anything about that. That difficult blade from PL is just so strong and all over the map. Weaver is trying to find the Tuskar. Will he find him? I don't know. What are you doing, Weaver? I mean,
Weaver's looking for the pick. I think Weaver
PL
can go
is
for
just
this.
diving balls deep for that. He doesn't even have health, doesn't mind. Just go in. Or is he gonna TP out? He's just gonna use those illusions to tank, but actually, they die so fast. Oh my!
Oh,
Is that Aegis?
he has the doppelgang. He got the doppelgang.
Oh, Weaver. But no, he's gonna kill the Weaver with that toss.
Wow.
Oh my.
That PL at 60 HP able to take down that Weaver with the help of the Tuskar. Like, my intent is dominating the map. They're showing their dominance. Like, they have the Undying pushing mid, the Queen of Pain pushing top, and still taking fights at the same time.
No, but the Optimate don't have. I mean, even though their draft is not weak, but how the laning go is even worse. They don't have any experience gold. It's just game is pretty much over. They cannot do anything about
Radiant's
them.
top tower has fallen.
We're at the part of even if they had the stronger draft, which they don't really have this game, the difference in XP and gold just make everything impossible.
Yeah, they couldn't handle the aggression coming out of my intent. Like,
Yeah, and they're just gonna keep pushing, and nothing they can really do about it.
it's just too much power coming out of that jab. The sustain is so high.
Tuskar Undying offlane is is just so strong.
PL's gonna drop his Aegis to some ancients though.
I mean, does he really need the Aegis? We just saw him dive with 60 health on the Rubik in the base and then kill Weaver with pretty much the same amount of health. So I don't think he really need that Aegis to do stuff.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna drop it to get to full health and try to go for a fight now. Like, it's just so much power coming out of that side.
Yeah, definitely. Look at my Optimate. They're not done yet. They just keep getting in position, trying to get to Rubik. He's gonna steal cells. He's gonna get DK, I guess. Some good AoE against PL's illusion.
Weaver's coming really close to his Lincoln Sphere now that he got the ultimate orb. But
Thing is, this is gonna be enough. There's so much that Mindset can do about
oh
it.
man, Tombstone's gonna go down.
There's gonna be another rotation by Queen of Pain. There's the Orchid. Oh, but she doesn't quite find the Weaver. Weaver is gonna escape. He's gonna use that TP. Go back to base. That might give a rule, but there's gonna be Ursa. Oh my. There's so much bait. Trying to get. There's gonna be the. Oh, Walrus Budge. And there's so much happening. Ursa using that in range. Trying to get a Tuskar, but he cannot do anything about it.
That Crystal Maiden going down by the Tombstone on the Rubik side.
That's a really good steal by the Rubik, but Rubik is gonna go down to 2PL. They just cannot do anything. It's so elusive with all those illusions and stuff. Weaver is trying to do some stuff using that Chukuchi, trying to do some damage, but they cannot do anything. And there's like even the double damage by the Queen of Pain. And oh my, are they gonna go in? It's just slowly pushing.
Both Tombstones are down now. I say they just go for the towers. Like, they got so much out of that exchange already. According to the fight recap, like the gold change was like only $1,000 though, considering how ahead my intents are.
Yeah, definitely. Just that double damage, and I feel like so Rubik is gonna TP right in. It's just gonna go down. Oh my! That was brutal to watch. Bane is gonna go down to pretty much only one phantom, and Tuska's going in. There's gonna be Wild Rich Punch. There's gonna be snowballs. And that poor Ursa just getting wrecked totally by that. This is all bladed. That's pretty much it. I don't think that Optimate can do it, but they're in it. Ursa buys back. Try to keep fighting. And
The tombstone's up though, so Ursa's gonna go straight for that.
there's gonna be Snowball onto the Weaver. He's Tuskar is looking for him, but he's not gonna find him quite well. There's gonna be Shackle by the Windrunner. She's trying to do some ranking, but Tuskar is way too tanky. Queen of Pain using that Orchid on the Weaver. She's gonna kill him. Oh, so much damage coming from the Raw Sponge. And once again, everyone dies for Ultimate, and we're just gonna live. And there's gonna be those Garden Trees, and everyone's gonna get their all back.
Yeah, there's just one huge.
Phantom Lance again. There's gonna be Snowball. Poor Rubik just going down. An Orchid on the Bane. There's gonna be Diffusal Blade. Slowly but surely is gonna go down, and everyone's dead for Optimate. Don't call the GG quite yet. We're gonna force my intent to actually try to either get for towers, and it's not gonna be easy to do so.
Yeah, but this just really showed such a long fight, and my intent was able to keep their HP and their mana up still. Optimate had the fountain and the respawns to come back for their HP and mana, but my intent able to keep everything through off the Crystal Maiden Aura.
Yeah,
the Guardian Greaves.
Aura and Guardian Greave, and you're good to go.
Yeah, even the Soul Rip, it's just insane.
I think they would. I thought they would at least lose someone, but I think Optimate they kind of went all by themselves on one or two assignments. But they do get the kill on the Crystal Maiden, so that's a start. There's gonna be Fiend Grip. Queen of Pain is gonna go down. PL now is gonna clean up with all those illusions, and you think actually gonna dive in Sunset? Oh, Weaver's kind of stuck, but no, Tuskar is going a bit balls deep, and there's gonna be Shackle, doesn't quite land. PL does have the doppelganger if you just want to escape it. Queen of Pain bot back is coming back. Ursa trying to do some stuff, but he's getting crowd control like crazy.
Look at that Shackle.
Oh my god, nice Shackle. There's gonna be Weaver trying to get some kill, and oh, Tuskar is gonna go down. But Bane is just getting down to illusion. Oh, she's actually gonna live. Oh, Zombie's gonna kill her, and everyone pretty much died once again. And oh my! Actually, they got some kills though. Just gonna be running buyback. He's gonna maybe try to steal something. He got Blake. Ursa trying to find a target. And
what do you even steal on Rubik besides maybe the Sigil and the Tombstone?
oh, Ursa is trying to fight the Undying. There's a Blade Mail, but our mage too strong, and Ursa is gonna go down. And PL is so hard right now, and this is pretty much it now. This is it. Valiant fight by Optimate. Just keep using those way back then that content.
They just don't give up.
They don't do it. Oh, Crystal Maiden diving and using that Crystal Nova in the base. Windrunner using that Windrun, trying to escape his fate, but they cannot do anything about that. And he's still happening. Have to keep pushing, having Optimate not calling the GG just yet, but the throne is going low now, and this is pretty much it. So that's gonna be the first game. My intent to win over Optimate quite convincingly, and now my intent are gonna play in EGE.gg for another best of one for who's gonna go in the final, and Optimate they're gonna wait for the loser of them. So see you in soon, but guys.